I would just like to thank the Lord for saving my soul and my family's soul. Please remember my friends and their family and all their prayer requests, and my church family and all their family and all their prayer requests, and all of my family and all of our prayer requests. And remember all the people out there that has these really bad diseases, that has cancer and been sick and in the hospital. And remember all the people out there fighting for our country. And remember all the people that's lost loved ones in their family. Most of all, remember the lost. While we are living in this world of care, many are the burdens that we have to bear, but there's a prayer bell at the Lord's right hand. Give it a ring and he will understand. Prayer bells of heaven, oh how sweetly they ring, bearing our message unto Jesus the King. When you are burdened down with trouble and care, ring on and on, for God will answer your prayer. 3 Hebrew children to the flames were thrown, because a mortal king they would not own. Jesus delivered, and the king then saw prayer bells of heaven beat a man-made law. Prayer bells of heaven, oh how sweetly they ring, bearing our message unto Jesus the King. When you are burdened down with trouble and care, ring on and on, for God will answer your prayer. When Paul and Silas both were thrown in jail, they did not worry who would go their bail, but on the prayer bells that began to ring, off fell the stalks and they began to sing. Prayer bells of heaven, oh how sweetly they ring, bearing our message unto Jesus the King. When you are burdened down with trouble and care, ring on and on, for God will answer your prayer. Into the garden Jesus went to pray, until his sweat began his blood, they say, ringing the prayer bells there in agony, bringing salvation there we might be free. Prayer bells of heaven, oh how sweetly they ring, bearing our message unto Jesus the King. When you are burdened down with trouble and care, ring on and on, for God will answer your prayer.